Why are identical twins different if they share the same DNA? Imagine two people who look almost exactly alike, yet they are not exactly the same in many ways. That's what makes studying twins so fascinating. Even though they come from the same fertilized egg, they can turn out quite different. So, why is that? When a single egg is fertilized by a sperm, it starts as one cell with a complete set of DNA. This cell then divides many times to form the embryo. Sometimes, this egg splits into two separate embryos early on, creating identical twins. Because they come from the same initial DNA, they are called identical twins. But even with the same starting point, they are not perfect copies. One reason is that small changes happen during cell division. As cells divide, tiny mutations can occur in the DNA. These mutations are like small typos in the genetic code. On average, identical twins can have about 5 of these mutations, but sometimes there are more. These tiny differences can affect how genes work, leading to differences in traits or health. Another big factor is something called epigenetics. Think of epigenetics as little chemical tags that attach to DNA. These tags can turn genes on or off without changing the actual DNA sequence. They are influenced by things like what the twins eat, how much stress they experience, or what kind of environment they are in. So, even if their DNA is the same, these chemical tags can make their bodies behave differently. Environmental influences also play a big role. For example, one twin might get more nutrients in the womb, which can affect their growth. After birth, differences in lifestyle, diet, or exposure to sunlight and pollution can cause further differences. These factors shape their appearance, health, and even personality over time. In the world of genetics and family testing, understanding these differences is important. It shows us that even with nearly identical DNA, each person's health and traits can vary because of these tiny mutations, epigenetic changes, and environmental factors. So, to sum it up, identical twins are not exactly the same because of small genetic mutations that happen after they split, chemical changes that affect gene activity, and the environment they grow up in. These factors all work together to make each twin unique, even if they share most of their DNA.